Force, our reporter.
And it's just the nature of their rivalry. Both teams will look to start fast, and each one trying to seize control of the tempo early.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jalen Brunson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Bosch in at the 4. Now here's Beasley. The kick out to Young. And hits a 3 from the wing. Well, Grant, we're now basically at the halfway point of the regular season, with each game gaining more importance as time goes on.
I mean, that's it. We are at that time where the playoff picture becomes clear and teams are hungry for wins. So, you know, they know at this point of the season, every game matters. So you gotta love how competitive things are right now.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
Mo Bamba, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Bamba hits them both. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Brunson against Young. There's a screen. Brunson passes to Mourning. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, Pierre, we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Here's Young. Beasley for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Beasley's got 6 points.
Well, this is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Bamba. Oh, wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Young. Bamba, a screen on Brunson. Here's Young. And the shot goes in. Young's gotten his second bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Vancouver calls timeout. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Here's Mourning. Tipped. And they're able to recover. Shot clock at 5. Zerbiak. That one a little long.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Johnson. The rebound by Bosch.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up to the Hawks. Beasley for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Beasley's got 9.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And again, it's Atlanta.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
13 feet out, and that one's good. Sharp.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Zerbiak shakes him. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Young. Three-pointer Sharp. Tries again, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
4-3, nails it from three. Sharp's got his second bucket of the night.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 9, and the shot goes down.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Here's Brunson, drills the elbow jumper. Brunson's got 8.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Washington. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Brunson. Washington grabs the miss. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Team second. In for the win, Colin Sexton.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. Screen by Bamba. There's Young with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Bosh, no good. Beasley for 3. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Hawks ahead, up by 15. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
They've got Dario Saric. Markelle Fultz is out there with Murray. Then it's Joe Harris, and it's Washington in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Sexton. Here's Sharp. Here's Mourning. Saric covers. And it's rejected.
Oh, Dario Saric sent it back. Go ahead, sir.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Here's Mourning. Over Harris. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field. And Harris has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's Mourning. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Dario Saric.
Shooting for the away team. Alonzo Mourning. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Pass to Harris. Now here's Murray. Now Washington from behind the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Here's Sharp, defended by Murray. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Harris finds Washington. On the wing, Murray. Over Sharp. Murray, no good.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted to that very well.
Yep, count it.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Now here's Saric. He's scoreless. Washington's shot is good.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Here's Howell. And counted from 12 feet.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
He gets it in there. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, B.A., and you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could, with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Mourning. Over Saric. Mourning misses.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Outside Brunson. Here's Bosch, hounded by Harris. And Bosch gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Fultz passes to Harris. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Sexton's checked in for Sharp. And Harris no good on that one. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, B.A., I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
Pass to Zerbiak. Over Harris. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Murray. And here's Saric for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Such a problem when Saric is knocking down the 3. It helps space the floor for his teammates. You've got to guard him there.
Here's Mourning. Puts it up from 12. Bosch. Great positioning on the putback.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Nifty move. Got a piece of it. Brunson against Fultz. Brunson taking his time here. They set the pick. Clock at 6. It's deflected, and they recover it. The shot's good. Mourning's got 10.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Fultz passes to Murray. Over Sexton. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Fultz. And the Hawks lead by 19. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Hawks ahead, up 19. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
And taking a look at Atlanta, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for Vancouver.
Their perimeter defense has obviously been weak. Plus, they're facing some good shooters. It's the perfect storm right now.
And you just wonder if they're capable of making the necessary adjustments. Sometimes it's just a bad matchup. We'll see. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, it's been quite a game for Malik Beasley.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Ravens. Shaden Sharp out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Bosch in at the 4.
You know, I think the versatility Saric provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game.
Here's Sharp. Here's the teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Outside Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
And there's a pick. It's Sharp on the wing, defended by Murray. Johnson with a double team. Three-pointer Sharp. Sinks the tray. Sharp's got 11 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Drains the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And here's Brunson from the arc. He buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Now here's Young. He's got 10. Outside Murray. Got a hand on it. Washington passes to Saric. Murray for 3. Goes up again. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Johnson. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Sharp, defended by Murray. Brunson passes to Sharp. 6 to shoot. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Beasley's checked in for the Hawks.
Blake Beasley.
Here's Sharp, defended by Murray. From outside the arc. Sharp, that one's good. Sharp's got 14 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Back to Young. Murray from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Sharp. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Goes up at the elbow, and that one's good for Brunson. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson doesn't force shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Sharp. He's got 14. The baseline J is on the way. Rebound Atlanta. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's Young with the 3. A rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Sharp. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Bamba's checked in for Atlanta. Saric comes in for Washington. Vancouver calls timeout. And with the All-Star game coming up, let's check in on the standings in the East. You look at Atlanta, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. Pretty far behind right now.
Well, right now for the Hawks, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Deflects the pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Monday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton, and then on Wednesday.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Mourning. Sexton with it. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Here's Murray. Sharp grabs the miss.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And he gets it to go. Sexton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Colin Sexton working this shot into his basketball game, such a critical aspect for him to have.
Johnson with a bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Brunson. There's the block. Pass to Bamba. The 3 is up. Here's the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 8 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Mourning over Bamba. Nails the baby hook. Mourning's got 12.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Bamba misses. Three-pointer Sharp. And the three-pointer goes. Sharp's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
And so it's Atlanta continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Dario Saric is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Bamba in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And finishing through contact, DeJounte Murray a chance to add another at the line.
Doris, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with two-way contracts, it's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA-level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
Here's Zerbiak. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Jared Allen. What's the news, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Ravens' head athletic trainer. He said there's a bit of weakness at the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Now here's Young. They kick it out to Murray. The fadeaway. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Sexton on the take. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Graham.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, BA.
The Hawks making a switch here. Washington's checked in.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
I just love the ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And Bosch gets it to go.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
There's Young with the 3. Second chance effort. Bamba misses. So it's Vancouver now. And here's Brunson from the arc. Buries it from 3.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Pass to Washington. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Washington's got 9 points now in the second half. Sexton passes to Brunson. Here's Sharp, covered by Johnson. Here's Brunson. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there, right now in complete command of this ball game.
Young finds Johnson. Now Washington. And the Hawks with another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Sharp. They set the screen. Pass to Bosch. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And the Hawks with possession here.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Hits the three-pointer.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Sharp. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for the away team, Wally Zerbia at the line for 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off as New Balance presents our player of the game, PJ Washington.